There are only two problems when it comes to pursuing any goal. First is failing to start. Second is failing to stay consistent with your goals. Have you been working on a goal where you have spent so much of your time, energy, efforts, and even feelings, but it is just not working out? How do you know if you simply need to push through or you need to call it quits? Like, when do we really know when it is time to cut our losses and call it quits? That's what we're discussing in this episode. Hi and welcome back to another episode of Up It at the Actionables podcast. If we haven't already met, my name is Peyton. I'm sure you're aware of this saying that winners never quit and quitters never win. There is so much embarrassment and shame associated with quitting something. It implies that when somebody gives up or quits on a goal, that person is an eternal failure or good for nothing. As harsh as that may sound, that's how a large portion of our society views people who give up on their goals. There seems to be so much toxicity around quitting that we just have to have this conversation about when you have put in everything in pursuing a goal and it is not working out, then it is smart to change course. What do you think? Is it wrong to give up on a goal? Comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Personally, I believe that if you have done everything that is there to be done and you have pursued your goal and it is not working out, then it is better to give up and move to another goal or to completely change your strategy toward that existing goal. But I also understand that every person's situation is unique. And while there is no single blanket rule that tells you when it is time to quit, the 3 strategies that we are going to be discussing in this episode will surely help you to know if it is time. But before getting into that, let's get one thing straight. The strategies that we're going to be covering does not apply to you if you want to quit your goal simply because things are hard. Of course, things are going to be hard when you're pursuing your goals. That's a given. So before you quit, the thing that you will need to examine for yourself is whether you have done everything humanly possible to achieve your goal. And if you have, and if it is still not working out, then these strategies are going to help you. First thing is, how miserable do you feel? This is not about having one-off days where you find that the pursuit of your goals be difficult. It is about consistently, how miserable do you find yourself while taking action? Ask yourself, is the joy missing? This is about serious gut-wrenching misery levels to a power of 1,000. From my own life, I can give you the experience when I was working in my corporate job. After 9 years, I was completely miserable. I knew I had to give up my corporate job. Second is, have you given it your all? Have you really given it your all? Like, is there anything else that you could have done to achieve your goal? Is there even one thing that you can go at it again? Is there a particular skill that you need to learn? Is there somebody you need to hire? Is there something that you can do which is well within your control to achieve your goal? Have you done it all? You know your situation the best, so be a good judge of it. Third is, seek unbiased expertise. Do not ask a loved one for an opinion about whether you should quit on your goals. Why? Because obviously they're too close to you and they wouldn't want you to suffer. They're mostly going to say, quit if it is not making you happy. And that does little to help you. Alternatively, what you can do is hire a consultant or an expert with what you are trying to achieve and see what they have to say about whether it is the right time for you to quit, if at all. And here's a bonus tip. When I feel that whether I should move ahead with a project, I always seek for inner higher guidance. Whether you believe in a God, existence of a higher power, or the universe, or even fairy dust, take a moment to always tune in, go within, and ask for their expertise. Those are the strategies that you can use to know whether it is time to finally give up on your goal or it is simply a matter of pushing through and keeping at it. Now, I want to know from you which tip resonated with you. Leave them in the comments below and I will meet you in the next episode. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, both on our YouTube channel as well as our podcast. Remember, your goals matter and it's really up to you to make it happen. Stay happy and stay healthy. I'll meet you in the next episode. See ya.